Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well, or at least as well as you possibly can be today of all days. But we're not going to talk about that because, hey, 2020. Yeah, so we're basically just going to vibe out, play some arena like we usually do on Tuesdays, and yeah, listen to some stream beats and enjoy the lo-fi vibes and just hang out. So, I've not played since the season rotated. So as long as we get, hey, there we go. Ended on Mythic, so we got some rewards. Oh no, okay. Ooh, Thieving Slick, Skydiver, love that card. And 5 packs. Okay, so we're starting off from Platinum, so today's mostly gonna be a ladder climbing stream. But I'm okay with that because I've been having a blast. I wish they had open 5x packs at a time, because I really don't want to click through these one at a time. Ooh, a very nice Cruel Land. Harlem Chronicler, you're not that great. Dark Priest of Iona, you're also not that great because I don't love the party mechanic. Come on, give me a Shia, give me... Okay, Lithiform Engine. Wish I had that for Commander, but that's better than nothing, I suppose. Hey, Glasspool Mimic. Alrighty. Fun fact, dolphins can communicate with one another over a telephone and appear to know who they're talking to. Oh, that's super interesting. Also, hi, Dice. Thank you for popping on in. But let's see. Okay, we're gonna go to rank. Is there anything new in the store? No. Oh, I still want some of the Euro lands. I hope they're gonna be around for a couple more weeks. I do not want to get the gems to get them now. Alright, ooh, I'm probably gonna have to move my little camera view because I had to adjust it for Dead Space, which was a lot of fun, but holy shit, I forgot how much the game scares me for how frequently I've beaten it in the past. Where we go? Are you on the opposite side as usual? Yeah, I'm on the right side. I had to like shift it up because of some font stuff. But let's see where everything lands first. But I know I probably will have to move it. This is okay. We wanted some more creatures. I do like having Hazoret in the opening hand, but okay. Don't love having Ruins and Desert together. Making sure I'm not crazy. No, you're good. Okay, this is gonna be the hand I keep. I don't really love mulliganing this much, but what are you gonna do? In case we're against some artifact stuff, I don't know why I have a gut feeling we might be. I'm gonna put Skewer the Critics back. Because we run that as a 4 of anyway. Okay. I think I might be okay. Or actually, no, it's gonna cover... Dang it, it's gonna cover some stuff, so let me just... Over. Sorry, opponent. Because I believe I went down to here. I see that disappear. Okay, let me do a quick test to make sure nothing is gonna go wrong. Okay, that should be good. Boop, boop. All right. We'll save Desert in case we draw into something else. Same thing with Kenra. Hold on to it at least for now. We will swing. Also a fan of keeping up a Braid mana because I get the feeling they're playing colorless. Now I'm really getting the feeling they're playing colorless. Super happy I kept this up then. Okay. I said no, sir. Or Liliana, I should say. No. Okay, so that's a pretty big turn for us. I'm gonna go super aggro now. Mostly because they're not gonna have any board wipes. So I feel more okay with overcommitting to the board. Because they're just going to try to rush like hell to get Forsaken Monument out, so if we can whack them hard enough, it won't even end up being a real thing. Now, do they sack... They don't have mana to do that now, but... Dugan is still a board wipe. Yeah, but I'm hoping we're not going to get to that point, and honestly, I don't think we will. Especially if they can't get Forsaken Monument out. I'm only going to pump this once. We'll make you a little beefier. Okay, great. I'll pump you up one more time. That's what I like to see. I'm so excited for Kaladesh Remastered in a couple weeks. We'll be one step closer to the full Ramunap Red Dream because we'll get a Bomat Courier. I think that's what it is. Yes, Bomat Courier is gonna be wonderful. Hey! What? Thank you for gifting that sub to Dice Master, Anonymous. Dice, I hope you enjoy your freshly baked donut that you have now, and the Poggies emote. But thank you to whoever did that. That was very kind. Yes, big pog for sure. Thoughts on Commander's Legends? I'm super happy with it. I'm really kicking myself that I bought 5 mystery booster boxes that basically burned through my yearly budget for sealed product, because oh boy does it look good. Honestly might try to sell some singles to really finagle getting some sealed product of that, because I've heard some murmurings that the... Also, sorry, I'm just really procrastinating. We'll put you back. I've heard some murmurings that the supply for the collector's boosters is the lowest of any yet, which don't know why the hell they decided to do that, but sure. Okay, we're gonna be against... Okay, well, we'll try to swing in. Demir Rogues we sometimes have a problem with, but this could be mono black too. So how many other subs do you have? You are number 2. Well, technically 3 if you count me, but you are Dose, which means you should have a Founder's Badge. I don't know if that doesn't work for gift subs or not, but I know the first few you get like a exclusive Founder's Badge, but I don't know how many you get. I don't think they tell me. Ooh, okay. So they're gonna get a buff eventually. Let's do Crop Crasher. And I'm gonna exert you, so Thoughtseize can't block, and hit him for 5. And then I think next turn, depending on what their board looks like, we will probably abrade the Soaring Thought Thief, because I really don't want to have them mill me out for too much. Okay, losing a Flaming Volley kind of hurts a bit. That's a very good board wipe for us. All right. Actually, we're gonna get rid of Thieves Guild Enforcer. But I forgot they have Death Touch. And that's Biggie no bueno. You... Okay. Well, swinging in anyway. At least next turn, Crop Crasher untapped, so we will be able to get around Thieves Guild Enforcer, but kind of worried that we don't have any other creatures out right now. If we could top deck into Hazoret, that would actually be perfect. because they haven't milled it yet. So, oh, they just got one. Fortunately, we run it as a 4 of. Okay, not really what I wanted, but the rogues deck doesn't run anything with haste, so you know what? We're gonna be just super aggressive. Okay, they probably have Lofty Denial up again. Which honestly, if they're gonna waste it on something, I'd rather Kenra, because later in the game we can play it from our graveyard, so we don't really lose much. And actually, we don't have to exert either, because they're wide open. They could play something with Flash, but if they do, then that's on them. Oh, or Drown in the Lock, that works too. Okay, they didn't get Hazoret, that's great news. Ooh, they got Earthshaker though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Poggies, we pulled this out. I think we did. Oh no, because Black Balloon Rogue has... Shoot. I got a little overexcited. Yeah, because they get +3 because we have too much stuff in our graveyard. So unfortunately we can't make it unblockable, so... So close yet so far. I think that honestly was probably the perfect card for them to get, because I think that's the only thing that can get them over 4 power or toughness. But it happens. Okay, pretty okay starting hands. Not super quick, but I like having the shock. We have most of the lands for Hazoret. Most likely going to draw into stuff that we can discard our hand down into, so I will keep it. How do I know if I have a Founder's Badge? It should be like a big like purple thing that says first. But I don't know how many they give out. I don't know if they give it out to only the first person that subbed. I thought it was like a X amount of subs. Let me... Yeah, it's the first Prime or paid subscribers of affiliate channels and the first 25 gifted sub. Okay, you should have it. If you click on like the little cogwheel in the chat, you might be able to like pick and choose your badges, but I know it's somewhere, but it is the first 10, so you would apply, you would qualify for it. And if not, it could take a little bit to process, because I don't know if they do anything different with gift subs. We'll just do a banneret for now. They're not really doing too much, and I'd rather save the Kenras for when they get blockers out. Also, holy crap, 241 cards in your deck. Okay. I feel like they really should have a deck limit in at least the ranked queues, because that's just a bit ridiculous. Like, is that purely just because they don't want to die against mill? Does that mean they actually have the cards that they want to play for a deck that large? I don't really know. Since they're in Naya colors, I'm kind of worried they're playing that deck where they make 1/1s and pull it out of their graveyard. Or not Naya, Mardu, excuse me. So that would be unfortunate if that was the case and I overextended. Okay, well now I kind of want to because we can play Hazoret, so let me do this. And we shall swing. Ooh, they have the Black Lotus pet. Fancy. Okay, I had a feeling that was coming, but that's fine. Let's hit him in the face. Hopefully we draw into a land so we can end up casting Hazoret and swinging it next turn. That would be ideal. I mean, they could still have a way to exile it, but... Okay, that's not really what I wanted to see, so... We'll do this, discarding Kenra, and then... Next turn, hopefully we can play Hazoret and swing in for 9. Okay, now big swing time. Don't have Settled Wreckage. I don't think they really have anything. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're good. That's not gonna hit Hazoret. Good game. Actually, we'll do this. Good game. Is it fixed? I don't see it yet. But, like I said, you're technically the first gifted sub, so I don't know if it's just acting weird. But you should definitely qualify for it. But I don't know if stuff's slow on Twitch's end or what, because this is all new to me. Okay. Well, it kind of sucks we only get Goblin Banneret, because that's a good early gameplay that we can accelerate a little bit into, but not having a 2-drop kind of sucks. But then we also do have a Braid, which could be good if we're against an artifact deck, so I shall keep. Okay, now I'm really glad I kept a Braid, because fuck Shadow Spear. That card is really good against us, because we're aggro. We don't want them to gain any life. Alright, we'll abrade that. Yoink. Did some research. No, users that give subscriptions in the channel will not be eligible for a Founder's Badge. You need to subscribe to the channel and meet the eligibility criteria as above. Yeah, but is that talking about someone using a gift subscription for someone else or the giftee? Because the way that's worded, it sounds like that's the gifter, but since you technically have the subscription, the thing I read from Twitch said that you should qualify for it. Okay, we'll save the Abrade because we can exert Crop Crasher. And we can get a nice little loop going if they don't get any more creatures out. Why would... Okay. Sure, if you wanna hit that one, I guess. Okay, let's do another Crop Crasher. We'll do another Banneret. I will hit you, so you get no more Domri.
I'll be back after I've licked my wounds. You'll see.
Anex hardened the forge. Okay. Still very glad I kept a Braid. Resolve. We'll exert you, attack you, attack you. It's most likely GG. Unless they have a board wipe, which I don't think they would run it in a Gruul Stompy deck. So I think we're pretty in a good spot. because they can't block with the Satyr. Next turn, we can exert Crop Crasher, so Stampede Rider can't block. And we swing in for a boatload of damage. Okay, that was a misplay for them because they didn't... Why wouldn't you kill the one that wasn't exerted? Okay, so let's do this. We'll exert you. Swinging with you, swinging with you. I'm gonna make it so they're forced to go with Anax because that's gonna be a lot of value. Okay, you take 6 and lose then. Oh? Oh, hey, they read. Math is important. Okay. I mean, this is a good game, but sure. We'll do this. We'll do this. Nope, you can't block. What? Huh? I don't see a bug. Why did it meet the devotion requirement after everything died? Yeah, that has to be bugged. That can't be true. Okay. Yeah, I don't hate the sand. I wish we had like one more firebrand or something that was a 1-drop, but I will take. So we will do mountain into firebrand and swing this goblin in. I'm not finding anything on how to change it. Yeah, maybe just give it like a couple hours. It might show up. Or if Legacy R shows up, because I know they got it. I don't know if that was something they had to enable or if it just showed up. But Twitch do be weird sometimes, so I'm not that surprised. Yeah, we'll keep this conservative because I still don't really know what they're playing. Seeing that they Fabled Passage and Island, which could lead me to believe that they're 4 Crab Mill. Okay, there is Azorius, so maybe that's not Mill. Oh, I hope we draw into a land because I would love to hit a Crop Crasher right now. Okay, not a Crop Crasher, but at least we get one more of these. Oh, Esper Control. How much I don't want to play against you right now. I guess we'll do Kenra. Okay, if I don't get into land soon, we're gonna probably be into a bit of an issue. Because they're gonna keep abusing that over and over again. And while we do like discarding our hand, we can't really deal with too much hand disruption. Okay, probably gonna go for a swamp maybe, or maybe another, actually no, they're probably going for another plains. So they got Settle the Wreckage, which is big bad news for us. Or they have, what is it? Gideon's Intervention. Gideon's Intervention would actually be way worse. I hope they have Settle the Wreckage, because at least that way we ramp. Hello? Oh, Banishing a Light, okay. I much prefer that. Boy, we are getting man screwed. And unfortunately, a braid can't hit anything but creatures in this case, and most likely they're not playing any creatures. That was a misplay. I should have activated that before the attack step, so Fanatical Firebrand would have gotten a counter. But it's fine, because I'm getting a feeling 5 fairies coming out this turn, and we're going to be in trouble. Oh no. Please give me a land after this turn. Pretty, pretty, please. I swear to God, get me a land. Okay, well, fortunately, if they don't get any land and we hit another Sun-Scorched Desert, we just win. Because they're down to 2. So unless they can somehow get rid of both my creatures this turn, they're gonna be losing. Oh, hey, there's Tuffers, but you can only -3 one of them. So you're still losing. Good game. It doesn't matter who you get rid of. Okay, great. I still hit you for 2, because you don't got any mana open. Now they realize the error of their ways. Okay. Beautiful hands. We get some nice acceleration, and we're pretty much on curve with what our lands have. If they're playing something a bit more control-y, we can pump up Goblin Granarette. Wonderful hand. Honestly, can't really think of a better hand to start off the game with. Could think of a better opponent to be up against though, because mono white life gain is not going to help us out. Honestly, what I'm going to do is, just because they're very contingent on gaining life, we're going to just try to remove the hell out of anything that gives them life. And there goes another one. Alright, so I'm going to actually do this just so we can skewer the critics, the Soul Warden, because if I can get rid of all 4 of them, I'm going to feel a lot better about life. Ooh. What an interesting turn of events. I was not expecting Selesnya. Okay, well, we're just going to hardcast Skewer the Critics now, because fuck all of your creatures. Because fortunately, like us, they don't really have any card draw, so they're going to be in a pretty bad spot. Unless they can start top decking some crazy stuff. Oh. Okay. That's an interesting development, but I would rather you hit that than Hazoret, so I will make do. Yeah, let's pump you up quite a bit, actually. Are you gonna Excellence Binding the... Okay. Sure. You do what you gotta do, I guess. Swear to God, if they have a 3rd Ixalan's Binding in their hands, I'm gonna be pretty upset, because that shuts off over half of our creatures that we can play. Okay, well, good golly. Did you get more enchantment removal? Actually, we win, so it doesn't matter. Good game. Even with all that enchantment removal, Still lost. I thought they were actually gonna have a third Excellence binding for a second, and I was gonna get pretty salty. Sea Dasher, Octopus, and another pack. Oh, got a mythic wild card. That's wonderful. I really want to make something with Swarm Shambler, but I get why it doesn't make 1/1 Saprolings, but this really should have made Saprolings. A little disappointing. Okay, this is a pretty decent hand again. I would like to keep. I hope we're against an artifact deck. I see Demir and Ice Cream. God, I keep forgetting Fey Wishes is only 2 CMC. That card is bananas. Palladium Mirror, you are getting absolutely removed. Okay, let's put you out, and then I'm gonna end the turn. Do you need more Fate of Wishes, opponent? I don't think you need more. Oh, fun. Okay, destroy all creatures with CMC 3 or less. So that pretty much wipes everything but Hazoret. So I'm not going to play Earthshaker. What? Oh. I didn't realize it was my turn. For some reason, I thought it wasn't. Okay, you know what? Actually, we're gonna have to discard our hand more, so let's just go all out and give them a false sense of security. Because next turn we win if they don't have anything to block. Good game, you absolute buffoon. Unless they can gain life, they're done. That's not gonna save you. Already almost up to Platinum Tier 3. We're not even an hour in. That is pretty good. No, if the one of these was a mountain, I definitely would keep this, but that's too much life we'd lose each turn. This I like a bit more. We will put we'll put one counter back. Don't know what the hell that was. We'll save Skewer the Critics in case they get a creature out, just to help us get around it. Boy, another Fey of Wishes deck, eh? Well, we'll do this then. I'm gonna assume they're probably gonna also end up searching for Ritual Ascent if they can. Ooh. Chromatic Lantern. Alright, well let's see. So we're gonna hit them definitely for 2. They can only block 1 of these. I'm assuming they're gonna block counter, so that means they're going for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We can get them down to 1 life. Unless they just choose not to block, but I don't see that happening. Oh, okay. They need to block counter or they lose. So I don't know if... Okay. Well, unfortunately, they made a bad decision with that one. Good game. Platinum tier 3. Big ol' whale time. Matt, would you be interested in doing some Brawl with me? I would, not tonight. I really want to try to get back up to Diamonds, so that's going to be my push for at least for the stream tonight. Depending on where I end up, maybe tomorrow. But at some point I do. I just really want to hit Diamond before Kaladesh comes back into Historic, because that's my sweet spot that I like to play at. Nope. Yes, I will keep this. We will put... We'll put Secure the Critics back. See how it goes. Okay, let's do this. Let's do you. I guess we'll discard the other Blood Rage Brawler. Is that the damage one or the discard one? That's the damage one. Okay, that's I can live with that. That's not too bad. I want to make them think I have like an Abrade or some sort of removal spell open. I also don't want to overextend because they're an Esper, so they could board wipe. Oh well, then that works too, I guess. Alright, they are supery dupery dead next turn. Unless they can heal more. Oh, or get rid of Blood Rage. That's another option. Oh, well, that just makes it easy. So this turn when we swing in, that should give us enough to win, unless they can get rid of these. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. This isn't a bummer, though. Good game. Okay. Absolutely not. This is a completely bad hand I never want to play. Heck no. Okay. Mulligan time. Okay, this is a lot better. Pending drawing into more lands. I actually kind of hope we get a bit flooded with this hand. Like, even if we got to 5 or 6 mana before drawing a creature, as long as they don't have removal, I'll feel pretty good. Oh, great, Muxus. Okay, this might be a bit of a problem. We don't have any targeted removal, because I would love to get rid of that Skark Prospector right now. But I also don't want to get rid of Firebrands, because we strategically might need to use them later. For instance, if we have to block with Blood Rage, or Crop Crasher, or one of the other creatures we have. We go on swinging. Yeah, let's... I want to be a bit more of a threat earlier on, so let's do Brawler, and I'll discard Banneret. Then turn 3 we can swing in for 8 damage, and that'll be a pretty big wallop. Because typically they don't run targeted removal in Muxus, from what I've seen. Watch me be wrong right now, though. Surprisingly restrained. Okay, so I'm actually not going to exert Crop Crasher right now, because I'd be very happy if we traded with Skark Prospector to disable them from getting the mana they need. And then I also want to save Crop Crasher just in case they get a bunch of blockers out, so we can mostly swing through with Azaret and everybody else in the Minotaur gang. All of us are swinging. They probably have shock. There it is. Okay, well, that's fine. I'd rather them waste a shock on that than anything else. Because we can still keep on swinging. I was like, hello, what are you doing? Wow, okay. I guess they really weren't feeling too confident with all their stuff. Hey, we got some gems. Love to see it. Okay, this is a pretty stacked early game hand. I'm kind of a bit worried not really having much removal. I'm gonna hope that we're up against not hitting the Windows key, Matt. Hopefully we're not up against too much removal. But I guess we're gonna find that out the hard way. Okay, let's do this. I will actually do Blood Rage. It's because I'm seeing them do Yorion. I'm not expecting them to really do too much crazy stuff until later game, and I want to make a pretty big presence. Okay, what did we mill? Nothing of importance. Great. We'll do this. We will do... we won't do Skewer the Critics. We'll just do a Scorch Spitter for now. I'll save that in case they have a creature we want to get rid of. That could be a bit problematic. Okay, that was a bit of a shame. Okay, definitely glad I kept that now. Because you, Mr. Big Creepy Fiend, are out of here. I don't want none of your shit. Yeah, they're just going to put that back in their hand, but that's okay, because it's going to get a lot worse. Ooh. Weird flex, but okay. Let's go super accelerated. All of the haste. Okay, unless they can heal, pretty much got this in the bag. All we gotta do is tap both of these and sack them to deal 1 damage. Ooh, they had the pretty Nissa too. Love that all art. Absolutely love it. Okay, not super creature heavy, but I do like we kind of have some nice bursty damage potential or a lot of ways to remove stuff, so I'm gonna keep it. As always, we will start off with the Firebrand. Swing in super quick. Okay, Typhoid Rats. Honestly, I'd be okay trading because it's all the other stuff I don't really want to trade for. Okay. Oh, they're just a full-on rat deck. Okay. That could be kind of worrying. At least if they get a ton of rat colony out. Also, shoutouts to this legend for laddering and ranked with a rats deck. Okay, so we're gonna shock the rat colony and just swing in. Okay, I basically have to disrupt as many rat colonies as I can from hitting the board. That's where they're gonna get all their value from. Ooh, Fiend Artisan? Okay, is this like some new mono black rats meta deck that I'm unaware of? Because that's kind of Kind of a little freaky. Okay, so we can do this. We can skewer the critics, you. And, yeah, let's get another creature out, why not? Okay, you can hit me for 2, but do you want to keep swinging in? I don't know if you do. Okay. Okay. Actually, we will save that for later. Yeah, let's just go for it. Because they basically don't have any hand right now. They're not gonna have a way to gain life. Okay, now that's a bit of a problem. Now they can get blockers. But we get Hazaret, so things get to be a little more okay. Let's do you, and you. I want to keep Firebrand up in case, well, they have to block, but so we can hopefully get rid of something. Like Luris. That'll be a big blow. Okay, you really can't attack with Fiend Artisan right now, so. Unless they do Shadow Spear, I guess, but. Okay. This might be us in a really bad place because they do have trample. It's a 6/5. It's gonna grow larger the more we remove things, and I don't think at this time we're gonna be able to swing in for large enough to make an impact. Man, this sucks. We were like half a turn away from winning. Because now what's gonna happen? I'm gonna deal 9 to them. They're gonna heal 6. I have to. That's gonna be the only way I can ping him down, and hopefully I can get a Crop Crasher and then have it do the difference. Hopefully. It's a big hope. If only I had. If I had one more mana, we actually would have won. I'm not realizing. Actually, we would have needed one more card in our hand to discard too, but still. Okay, and Luris has lifelink. Yeah, I think this is going to be pretty much a good game. Because they can heal for 8 now. Luris can still block something, even if we make it unblockable. We're not going to have a large enough hand or enough mana because we've missed some land drops. So I don't see us. Yeah, so now we're not going to be able to block. Okay. Let's think about this big brain for a minute. So let's say a hard cast skewer the critics, get rid of Luris. They can still end up blocking something. Or yeah, regardless, we're screwed. Because I think that's going to be the best play. Like, even if I screwed the critics them to their face, I need everything to go through. That Heraldic Bander is really making things hard. But we tried our damnedest. Unfortunately, Oh, because Shadow Spear hits that too. That's right, okay. Oh, actually, I didn't realize it's already been an hour, so I gotta take the first of my handful of breaks, and I will be back in a few minutes. Alrighty, I have returned. Keep on climbing that ladder. Welcome back, thank you. Okay, they got Luris. You know what? I'll keep this. Don't know why. Have a good feeling about it. So let's see. Oh, Thoughtseize, don't like seeing that. I hope they take Banneret, because good, I want Blazing Valley. Also, what a rough start, starting off with the Castle Lochthwain. They must have really had a good hand that they didn't want to get rid of. To keep that for their first land drop. You know, let's go triple Firebrand. Heck it. All of the Firebrands. Okay. So what, are they just gonna sack it? Or use it to kill their citrus supplier, perhaps? Oh, okay. Yeah, sacrificing it requires you to tap. Oh. Just kidding. Alright, so I don't really want to kill this, but I also don't want them to block anything. So you can keep milling. Okay, so basically if they don't gain any life, we win. Which will be pretty nice. Good game. More gems, I'll take it. I do like my gems. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, it's kind of slow, but we do get 2 crop crashers out of it, which could be pretty nice. So we'll give it a try. Also, I don't know why, but until now I'd never realized that On Crop Crasher was done by Seb McKinnon, but duh, because it totally, totally looks like his style of work. I think maybe something about like the background. I don't know. Something about that didn't scream Seb McKinnon to me. Which, speaking of Seb McKinnon, I'm hoping to get my Kickstarter playmat in of Soul Harder, because that artwork is 10 out of 10. Ooh, Ember Hauler. Okay. That's a bit of a something. I guess we'll just do this. So I don't want you to have that blocker. Ooh, I've not seen Relic Robber yet in game. Card's so cool. Unfortunately for our case, we're not really like in an affinity deck or anything crazy like that, so it's not going to help us out too much, but still kind of interesting, I guess. Okay, this is slowly turning into a problem. Yeah, because whenever Relic Robber deals combat damage, so I can't really keep swinging in. I've yet to try might have deck with Relic Robber in it, but I feel like it'd be really good. Hello? Why are you roping me right now? You're in a pretty good spot. Oh, okay. Well, this suddenly got a lot worse for us. Boy, oh boy. And we're dead. That turned around on us quick. No. Sure. This is a bit better. Yeah, well, we run you as a 4 of Hazret. As much as I want to keep you, I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, they're in mono white, so I feel a bit better about going super aggressive. Hopefully we're gonna get ahead enough to negate their minuscule pings of life gain. Hallowed Priest! You're very not cool. And there goes all the life, or most of the life we would have hit him for. Gonna block counter, which is fine, because we can eternalize. Please don't get another creature out. Oh, wonderful. This is perfect. Just kidding. It's not. And they didn't attack. That's really odd. I mean, I guess we can't really attack either, so we're kind of at a standstill. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is probably a good game because we don't have a great way to get around stuff with power and toughness that large. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna play into this. There's just gonna be too many stalemates. If I had like 2 crop crashes out, I'd feel a bit more confident, but no way. Too slow. Guess they really didn't like whatever hand they had. Okay, 2-lander, but if we draw into another land, we'll have ourselves in a pretty good spot, so I do like this. Oh boy. Hey, remember when Uro didn't get banned in Historic, but it got banned in Standard? I do. Unbelievable. Alright, well, let's just go full force to the face. Darn it, darn it. Like, great, what do you need all this mana for? You don't have enough things to cast Uro. Okay, well, this is gonna hurt them pretty bad, but I don't care. One of the great reasons why I love Blazing Volley, because it hoses them. Alright, unless they get like 2 triggers of Uro out, I think it's safe to say it's pretty much GG. And there it is. Hey, Relic Robber. Yeah, this is pretty standard for a hand I'd want to keep, so I really cannot wait till Bullmat Courier is in. That's gonna just accelerate things so nicely for us. Let's go. You know what, I'm gonna be a bit bold and I'm gonna discard a land. I know that would technically enable us to get Crop Crasher, but I like everything else in here too much to get rid of it right now. Especially because it seems like we're against Orzhov or a life gain centric deck. And we're gonna need more firepower up front.
I'm gonna make myself
okay,
scarce.
you can exile that till the cows come home. But I am still swinging at your face. Okay, that actually paid off super well. So I'm gonna hold back on attacking with Blood Rage, because I'm gonna get the feeling that they have settled the wreckage. And I wouldn't mind ramping into 2 lands, because we discarded one. Ah, that's what they were keeping up. Okay, still not getting another land, but that's fine. Let's just swing in with Blood Rage right now. Because if they make a token again, I'm just gonna Fanatical Firebrand the shit out of it. Nope. Not for you. nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit more aggressive because they're kind of on the ropes right now. And they shall be dead next turn. Hey, Slake Thy Thirst, thank you for the Prime sub. Super appreciate it. Also, howdy. Hope you enjoy your freshly baked donut and the Poggies emote. Probably my favorite out of the bunch. Howdy, hey, how's it going? Oh, and you also do get the Founder's Badge. Which Dice should technically have too, but it's acting a bit weird right now. Okay, so we're gonna mountains. We're going to... I'm gonna Blazing Volley. Probably would have been better to save that for later, but I really want to deny them any acceleration I can. Is it fixed yet? Does not look like it's fixed yet, unfortunately. I'll try to look into what it could be after stream, but like I said, you should, if you don't end up getting it for some reason for your first gifted month, we'll figure something out, but you technically should have qualified for it. Okay, let's do Scorch Spitter, because I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to empty our hands so we don't have a downside with Blood Rage Brawler. Okay, still want to get rid of you. So then I can do this.
Hit me again. I wish you could see your face while I'm beating you.
Oh boy, okay, that's a huge problem. That is a huge, huge problem, because we don't have any way to deal with Elder Gargaroth, and it's going to gain them life, make more blockers, so I think we're just going to save some time and concede, because I don't have a way to really work with that. Like, maybe if we had, like, Hazoret in our hands, or if we could draw into on Crop Crusher and have Hazoret, but as it stood, having empty hands, there was no way we were going to be able to combat that. Would have been another great reason to have Matt Courier. November 15th. I wait with bated breath. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep this. We get some removal. If they're running Snacks, Blazing Volley will hose them. A little slow, but I like it. Ugh. Well, unfortunately, Blazing Volley is not going to hose them as much as I wanted it to. That's fine. We trade, we trade. Oh, we don't. Okay. Okay. Supposed to be a relatively budget Rakdos sack. Sackdos, I should say. Good thing you don't have a way to make some food now. Cat oven drives me nuts. Yeah, it's not horrible to play against. I just hate like when they start getting into like their loops. It's just, it takes so long for them to resolve. Like I wish there was some way they could speed up the triggers of like Witch's Oven, sack the token. It slows stuff down way too quick. Ooh. Yes, please. We shall end the turn. It also doesn't help that this player is just also going very slow. Sure. Relay Village Rights. Makes sense because they are not playing anything. Oh, okay. I guess that works too. So that's a little worrying. Unfortunately, we're pretty creature heavy, so hopefully we can recover quickly. Okay, this is not us recovering quickly because we are flooding. Please, for the love that is holy, get me Hazoret. Hazoret or Oncrop Crasher? Okay, you're neither one of those things, and I hate you. Blazing Volley we'll have to discard because we're not going to be able to get around Mayhem Devil. Okay, a braid is certainly what we need. Matt, yes, Dice, what's up? Okay, get a desert out again. Boy, we are just flooding to hell. Fortunately, though, we are getting deserts, which feels a little less bad. Interesting move that they chose not to block that. I have an altar coming in soon I think you'll enjoy. Oh, really now? The more I play, the more Eldraine is just a mistake. Just a big old mistake. But at least we pulled this out, so that's good. What we get? What do we get? Flame Spill. Honestly, I love the cards from Ikoria that's like Flame Spell and Ram Through. I like giving spells trample. I think that's a very cool idea. Or instant and sorceries trample, I should say. I like that design space a lot. Thuris, Nantuko Primus as Ant-Man. Ooh, that's a fun one. Also, I didn't even look at the hand and just took it, but fortunately it looks okay, I guess. Ooh, definitely happier keeping this hand now that we know it's goblins, though. So let's... Actually, I guess this could be Cavalcade, which in that case, Blazing Volley will be a lot stronger. Because I kind of hope it's Cavalcade. This is Cavalcade. Poggies. Very happy with that news. Hey Max, thank you for subbing with your Prime and giving me Daddy Bezos's money. How's it going? Hope you enjoy that donut. And technically now you're part of the founders, so that means a lot. Thank you. Long time no chit chat. I hope everything's going well in COVID land by you. Okay, Braid's not really what I wanted to see. That's not great. But we do get Hazoret, so that is something I do want to see. Okay, we can't hit enchantments, which kind of sucks, but we'll just hit you in the face. And then we'll do this. And then we'll swing in. Nice. Did I have fun in the match? I won. Of course I had fun. Yes. Hazoret, get it done. Hell yes, I love Hazoret so much. Such a great card. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty solid hand. It'd be really nice if we get a fourth land, so I will keep it. Also, hello. Okay, don't really like that turn one, because they definitely have a way to put that on a creature for free. So we will just go to Firebrand and hope for the best. Yeah, it's of them shrinking and growing. Nice, I'd hope so. This Nantuko Primus is the perfect one next to what the hell's that shaman from Zendikar that has like it's like a 1/1 that costs 7 mana and you can pay 1 to make it into a 7/7. I forget the name of that card, but if that was legendary, that'd be a cool one to turn into Ant-Man. Okay, so we're gonna do Ruins. I'm gonna shock the champion because quite frankly I don't really like you having any creatures. And we shall put you out to block. This is one of my Voltron commanders. Nice. Alright, we're gonna swing in. So many ways to untap first at instant speed. Yeah, I bet. Especially in green. Also, oof. This just took a huge turn for the worst. Resolute Strike, that's just such an absurd card. Deals damage equal to its power to any target. Holy shit. This is quite the Mardu deck. Okay, well at least Hazoret's indestructible, so unfortunately I can't use them as a blocker this turn. So what I will do though is we will swing in with you. Next turn I hope I get, I mean they probably have something to make this unblockable, but still. This is crazy. Crazy. Okay, sure, make it a 23-23. Are you gonna give it trample? I hover my button on the concede. Hey, fling. Or thud. Not even fling. Fling's cooler brother, thud. That was quite the deck, wow. Not seen that one. I just want to do something really quick. Boop. Okay, we'll do this into Scorch Spitter. Not gonna block, we'll just take that. Alright there, Max. I gave you a VIP roll because I know you IRL, so you can feel free to flex that in the chat whenever you so please. And super duper appreciate the prime. Okay, so 10th Street's gonna be a bit of a problem. Let's do Kenra. We'll swing in for 4. Hopefully we draw into a Blazing Volley because they're gonna be super focused on 1/1s. And that would be really cool. Okay, come on, Blazing Volley. Let's go. Really would love Blazing Volley. Okay, we don't have that. Gonna shock the Steamkin because that has a lot more upside for them, and then we'll just go super wide. Because they're sure as hell not running Blazing Volley. Okay, good. Another Steamkin. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hardcast Cure the Critics because I really don't want them getting mana from Steamkin. That's kind of really scary. I'm gonna assume they're gonna end up trading with Kenra or Scorch Spitter, which that's alright with me. Next turn we get Hazard out. Yeah, trade away. Okay. If I'm able to get through, we have a pretty good shot of winning next turn. If they end up continuing to be overly aggressive. That works for me. Oh. Well, that's certainly a thing. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, so we exert Crop Crasher so they can't block. And they lose. They were overzealous. Love to see it. Okay. Almost a tier 2. It'd be great if I could get to Diamond on stream, which we could. I mean, we got almost a tier an hour, and I got 2 more hours to stream after this. But actually, I need more water. My lips are getting very dry. So, I'll be back in a few minutes. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep climbing that ladder. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is a pretty decent hand. Hopefully we're up against an artifact heavy deck, so this will really hose him. Reliquary Tower is already a great sign that that might be the case. It's so funny when I seem to keep double braid hands, suddenly they're playing like super heavy artifacts. Not that I'm complaining, but just funny how that works out. Sorry to say that one of those Mind Stones is going bye-bye too. So they would have enough for Forsaken Monument next turn if they get a land drop. The only thing is, do I keep an Abrade to get rid of Forsaken Monument, or do I get rid of one of the Mind Stones? I think I'll get rid of one of the Mind Stones. Because if I can slow them down enough to not being able to cast it, won't really matter too much anyway. Just because as soon as they get that out, it's going to be not GG, but we'll be kind of fighting uphill because it heals them every time they cast a colorless spell. Which is honestly kind of a nutty part of the card, but whatever. Yeah, it's still there. Okay. Yeah, we kind of got to go balls to the walls, I think, to try to out-tempo the life gain. So, let us swing. Fortunately, their hand's really low. So I kind of feel better about getting rid of a Mind Stone so they're not able to draw into stuff. Hello, hey Samurai, what's going on? Thank you for popping on in. How's it going? Also, wow, they just got a lot larger, which is not great news for us. I guess I could try to bait them into blocking Banneret and then pumping it up later, but I don't know how well that's gonna work. I'm not gonna do anything, because if we can make one of them not able to block, that'll help out a ton. But they're also gonna just keep gaining 2 life every turn. Or every time they cast stuff, which is not great for us. Okay, and they got Karn out, another 2 life. I honestly never thought I'd see the day that Mono Brown was an actual viable archetype in Historic. Sleeper Dart's actually kind of good if you can abuse the ETB a bunch.
You will not threaten this world.
I put that into Char actually, because it could be a good way to disable a lot of stuff in Commander too, kind of sneakily. Nothing much, just really busy at work. Yeah, I hear that. It's been the samesies over here, unfortunately, with no signs of slowing down. But what happens when you double your revenue from the previous year and also don't hire any new people to help out with the stuff? It's crazy like that it suddenly gets really busy. Yeah, I mean, they already have a heal engine up. They've healed back over what we've damaged them for. Too many big blockers, so that's not gonna work out in our favor. Save some time. Okay, this is pretty great hand. They don't have too much removal or life gain. We might actually be able to kill them relatively quick. So we shall see. Okay, well that's not great news for us. Because now Sunscorched Desert only is going to be able to hit us. So that's a bit of a problem. So at least that's an easy one for us to discard now when Blood Rage comes out, which actually I think might be next turn. Your enchantment spells you control can't be tired. Is this like Naya Enchantress? Looking like it. Well, let's do counter so they can't block. Maybe we'll go swinging on in. Alright, Yellow Dart, what do you got? Hope it's not a board wipe, because I'll be really sad. Okay, that's kinda not great. Especially if they don't attack. We can't hit him in the face with anything. I guess we kind of just have to hold off until we can get Azeroth out at least. Citizen Champion. You really just couldn't give me on crop crasher, huh? I'll have to make do. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing with everything but Fanatical. I think it's just kind of what I have to do, because I don't want them to get any sort of life gain engine or anything crazy going on. So, them taking 5 is actually great. And I can hit Fanatical Firebrands to get rid of Citizen Champion, which I'll do now. Big draw engine to get rid of. That was the last thing I wanted on the draw. Okay. Well, it didn't really matter anyway. That could have just activated Hazard's ability, hit him for 2, then regardless of what swung in, we would have won. But that got scary. Glad it worked out that way. Space Whale. Quite the name. Okay. This isn't super creature heavy, but I do like the fact we can do some targeted removal. Hopefully we draw into a land and we're not screwed as much as we were last turn. Try to get some real value. Okay, we shall go swinging. Bada bing, bada boom. If we draw into one more land, I'll probably end up using that to be discarded with Blood Rage Brawler's ability. So I like everything else we have. Okay, well that's a bit of a shame. Let's see, they're playing mono black, it looks like. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. So let's do Blood Rage and we'll get rid of Shock. Just in case they have something with 3 toughness, I'd rather use the Skewer for removal. And then we also have the Abrade, which is nice removal too. Okay, they're in Golgari. Okay. Okay. Well, let's haste away. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to see. Languish is such a good removal card. I always forget that that got printed. Surprisingly, Jumpstart, because I thought that that came from Amonkhet for some reason. I'm wrong though. Okay, well, let's just hit you in the face and get things over with. Got an awful lot of lands, but I don't know what we're trying to do. Oh no. This is really not good if we don't get any more creatures out. Okay, this was not the time to flood. Please. RNGesus, set me free.
Everyone is expendable, except me.
I keep forgetting Get Rogs in Historic too. That would be a great card to put in this deck. Vraska's nasty. Yeah, I feel like with a lot of the more recent Planeswalkers, she's kind of been overlooked, but the version from Ravnica is such a good card. And like they've already basically gone back up to a lot more life. Yeah, they just, man, Pulse Marasa, that's just killing us. Just gonna see what my top deck is, but realistically we can't win this. They got back from more land. Great. Well, thanks, Arena. But yeah, realistically they regained all the life that we did damage to, and if we get wiped out at all, we're at such a low curve overall. It's hard for us to recover pretty reliably. We don't run any card draw. We don't run any, you know, replacement type effects. It's very direct into the face, which most of the time works in best of 1, but fortunately against stuff like that, it is not great. Okay, yeah, this seems pretty decent. Okay, we'll start out with the mountain, Firebrand, swing on in. Normally I'd probably hold off, but I'm liking the fact they're pretty wide open, so we're gonna just swing in with everybody. Fortunately, I'm getting the feeling they're playing Rakdos Sacrifice. This is a sinking feeling I have, but so far we don't really have any info to know if that's true. Okay, Skirk Prospector's an odd one. Kinda didn't really expect to see that. Oh, is this the Muxus list that splashes black just for the hell of it? Also, that was totally a misplay. I should have pumped Goblin Banneret. Got kind of distracted by the fact that, yeah, because they run Thoughtseize. Gotcha. That makes sense. Well, good thing you picked the wrong card. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on Crop Crasher in case they have a blocker, so now I will pump you up the right way. But we win anyway. That Thoughtseize was the one that did him in. Ooh, Tezzeret Avatar. Don't see that every day. Okay. Yeah, this is great hand. Wish one of these was in a braid, but I will still take it. Hello? Good old mono white life gain. I hope they block because I'd love to trade. Okay. Did not take the bait. Okay, Impassioned Orator, we're gonna counter us so we can just swing on through unobstructed. Boy, they're just going very boilerplate mono white life gain. Like, at least if you're gonna, well, I'm assuming they probably didn't make this list, but at least if I was going to run something that had mono white life gain, I would use the new Angel as a, basically the sole win con, because at least it doesn't make the games go on forever. So the unfortunate thing is we're not going to be able to get Hazard out next turn, and I feel like that's kind of going to be all she wrote as far as this match is concerned. Because, well, I guess I can block Linden now. That makes things a bit less worse. Let's do you, because I'm probably gonna have to end up blocking with Kenra, and then at least if I draw into one more land, we can make some stuff happen. Hopefully make some stuff happen anyway. Nope. I am very much okay with trading with Linden. Super works for me. Okay, nice, we get our next land. I'm gonna swing in with everything because I kind of want them to trade Orator with Crop Crasher. Because, okay, they didn't. That's honestly even better. Okay, Johnny's welcome, that's cool. Alright, I'm actually feeling pretty good about our odds if we're able to... Actually, shoot, we can't get rid of anything right now, can we? Because the most we can swing in for is... Okay, I know what I'm going to do. We're going to put a Crop Crasher. We're going to attack with everything but Kenra, so we have a blocker. So that's what I'm feeling like the plan's going to be. Because now they're pretty much forced to block. Unless they can make Healer's Hawk a 3-3. If they can do that, we lose. But this turn will make or break how our match ends up going. You gonna do some fuckery, Lemur? Are they doing some Giga 8 billion IQ formula to try to figure out Johnny's Strength of the Pride? Come on, that's like the perfect card that they needed to get. Okay. Okay, well if they... Alright. We still pulled this out some way, somehow. We were still able to pull out the dub. Because we can exert both of these. Hold on. We're exerting you, and we're swinging into face. Because you didn't read what Crop Crasher does. Realistically, I don't think we should have won that. But I'll take it. Platinum 2. Platinum 2. Boy, I love getting Platinum 2. Let's keep going. Okay. You know what? Let's give this a whirl. I don't think this is probably like a 4 out of 10 hand. I usually like having more lower cost creatures, but depending on the deck we're against, this could work in our favor. So if it's mono black, I'm not gonna really see that's the case. Oh no, we're against Sultai. Okay. Also, it's super cool how I decided to build the Mimoplasm, and then immediately the same day after I got the card in the mail, they were like, hey, let's do this cool Sultai turtle that just does stuff with permanence that white should do. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna build that one now instead, but I don't know. That's my mistake for ordering legendaries before Commander Legends previews are over. Blood Chief's Thirst is such a strong card. So strong. Okay, we didn't get a land, so I'm gonna Firebrand, and then we're gonna Skewer the Critics them in the face. Try to make up some of that lost damage that we were missing. Okay, Mire Triton's okay. I don't love the fact they gained life, but it is what it is. We're gonna get you out of the way. And then I'll do Banner Rep. I got the Secret Lair Mimoplasm. Excited to build that deck. That's so awesome. I love that artwork. I was kind of on the fence about Mimoplasm anyway, so I didn't fully commit to that one. But I love the okay, what was it called? The Void Slime one from that, where it's like the I think that's the name of the card, Void Slime. Whatever the counterspell was, just that flavor texture is just so good. Like I cast Cyclonic. Okay, let's see now. We could have braid the Shaman. because we know they're gonna top deck into a land which they desperately need. Shoot, I wish we had 4 lands right now. I'm gonna hold off on doing anything. Or actually, I'm gonna swing in, and I'm gonna see if they're gonna trade, because I don't know if they necessarily want to. Okay, they do. That works for me. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade this because I'm gonna want to swing in with Crop Crasher next turn. Yeah, I'm still okay with it. That happened. I was about to be a little salty because I'm like, really, we drew into Blazing Volley, but I wouldn't have had the mana to do that and Crop Crasher anyway, so I think it worked out. Ooh, Creep and Chill, what a good card. Ooh, okay, now I'm definitely less salty that I kept Blazing Volley. Just when I think I'm starting to finally stabilize and get a bit of advantage, you gotta pull out Uro. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oof, okay. We're not in a really good spot right now. I'm gonna counter to at least try to get in and swing. But things are not looking like they're going our way. Very unfortunate. Let's get Titan out again. I will gladly trade you for that. Are you kidding me? Sign me the heck up. Okay, mostly just waiting to see what our top deck is, but... Okay, it is Hazoret. The thing that sucks is it has Death Touch on the Mire Titan. So, I mean, I have to exert this so Uro can't block. They're probably going to try to block... Either they're dumb and they try to block Hazoret with Mire Triton because they think it will kill it, but they're probably going to do... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so they can hit me for 12, so I'm basically dead next turn. Realistically speaking. Unless there's some incredible top deck I have, which I don't even think there's anything... Bio Quartz Space Godzilla, holy moly, that was... You gave me a list of cards that would have been in this deck, I absolutely would not have thought that was coming out. Okay, we're in trouble. Also, why didn't they just win? That's a bit sus. Man, we're gonna end up closing this out. And we're gonna lose... Oh, actually, just kidding. I thought that had... I always think this is power or toughness, not just power. Well, at least we go down swinging. Matt just got a progress picture of Ant-Man. It's looking great. Nice. Good to hear. I'm excited to see that one when it's finished. Good game. I'll let them get this one. Why not? Fought long and hard. Oh wow, you're gonna creeping chill me? Okay, buddy. Thanks a lot. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. We get Skewer Critics Enabler, which is nice. A bunch of low CMC creatures. If we flood out, we get Hazoret. Pretty cool. Okay, can we guess what they're playing based on the land? No. We'll do Earthshaker Kenra and we'll just swing in and kind of see where things go. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up wanting to trade, but we'll see. Okay, well now we can at least do this and put them behind somewhat. But it looks like they're just mono green stompy. We'll get rid of you. Swing in with you. And put you out. Okay, if we draw into a land, we are golden for like... Okay, yeah. GG. Yeah, I think we actually would have had them for like 11 or 12. Or actually might have even been 13 damage anyway, so... I'm okay with that. Okay. Don't really like this one. This is a bit better. We'll put one land back. Was this just the person we just played against? No, they have different lands. I was gonna say. I don't know why I thought the name looked familiar. Ooh, I keep forgetting BTE is legal again. Oh wow, okay. We're kind of a bad time. Really? That's the card they get? Okay, so first things first, we are gonna... We're gonna Firebrand, because I really want to get rid of the Robber of the Rich, so I'm gonna do this, ping them for one, and then we can skewer. And we're not gonna attack. I'm surprised we haven't seen more BT. This is like the first time, because it's been legal again for what, like 2 or 3 weeks now? I'm kind of surprised that more people have been playing this. At least they weren't when I was in Mythic, so maybe that's a bit of a tell. Oh, good golly. Oh, I thought they weren't attacking with Questing Beast for a second. I was like, what? BT is so badass. Yeah. I always wanted to make a janky blink deck. I don't know if I'd want to do it in white or blue and just make it Naya or Bant, but I don't know. I feel like there's some real great shenanigans you could get into with BT and blink effects. I mean, at least with Blood Rage we could trade, and I think that's going to be the best thing I can hope for. Unless they just magically top deck Embercleave, which would be real bad news for us. Hopefully this means... We get rid of Questing Beast if they decide to go super aggro, and I'm very okay with that. Then I'll probably end up abrading the Pelt Collector next turn and hope to just somewhat stabilize. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let that through. I'm gonna just see what we top deck, but yeah, that's not gonna matter. Well, we'll just do this as a heck you. Actually, because then we can do this. Oh, hold on, hold on. Not saying we're gonna turn this around, but feeling a little better. I mean, we have to trade. I guess the only thing I could do is we could block Pelt Collector. I top deck Hazaret, and then I mean, we still probably end up losing, but at least it's something. Because if we can get rid of these creatures and stabilize, they don't have anything in their hand. Okay, we didn't get anything close to something that could help us out, so, well, hung on a bit longer than I thought we would, but it's the way it goes. Fucking way she goes. Yeah, this is a pretty great hand. Wish one of these was a shock or some removal, but hopefully we turn it around. Firebrands. Really disappointing to draw into another Hazaret, but hopefully that means if we get a way to discard it will be an easy choice. Okay, they're in Azorius. Hopefully they're not in Esper Control, because that's going to be a tougher matchup. Hoping they're Yuri on Blink. That would be kind of preferable, I think. Blink, I think. Could be. Ooh, Chromatic Lantern. Okay. Now I really want a Braid. I didn't really want it that badly before, but now I do. As either you're in 5 color, or you have a poor mana base. Either way, I want to get Chromatic Lantern the heck out of here. Okay, that kind of hurt. Not gonna lie. At least we can do this. Swing in for a big swing. Hopefully we draw into a 4th land. That would be preferable. Or their Super Friends deck. No, I really don't like that. Okay. Well, you're getting hit with this. Unfortunately, they'll leave him with 1. Ooh, are they gonna -3 it? Because that'd actually be really good. Oh, -1. Okay. Even better.
Well, that's spicy.
Unfortunately, if they don't remove Goblin or if they don't get a creature out, we'll be able to kill Chandra. Spark Double. Oh boy. Okay, if we don't top deck a land, this is gonna be pretty painful. Pretty painful, I would say.
Utterly is the best way to destroy things.
Okay, counter is not really what I needed. But I guess we can get Chandra down. At least this one down. Hopefully enough.
All right, let's do this thing.
Please just give me a land. That's all I ask. Please.
Hope it's not too hot for ya.
The fact that her plus ability is +2 is kind of crazy. All right, well, waiting to see if we get that land, and I am conceding the hell out of this. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, indeed.
It makes your nightmare sweeter.
Alright, that's just kicking me when I'm down. Come on. I'm clearly land screwed. You didn't have to be a jerk. Okay, well, all of those weren't a land, so that's something, right? Okay, we got our land. Not like I think it's gonna matter. But we can at least prevent us from immediately losing. So that's gotta account for something.
Your bloodline from existence.
The only saving grace I have is they only have one card in their hand. And if we can get rid of one of the Chandras, we should be able to get rid of enough stuff to make an impact.
Just me, or is it
Unfortunately, now we're losing 5 life a turn, so we need to basically kill them. Is that all the crop crashers we had? Because that's gonna really be bad. Okay, land wasn't really what I needed, but sure, let's get rid of you. I'm not gonna play that because we're gonna need to use this again. And I don't know if we're gonna really want to be getting rid of
Hey, at least I tried.
something else. If that sentence made any grammatical sense whatsoever, which I don't think it did. Ooh. Okay, I think that is all of the crop crashes, right? Yeah, because there's 1, 2 there. That was just the third. Yeah, that was just the third. It has indestructible. Nice. Reading the card explains the card. Just saying. I mean, honestly, this is better news for me. We're still dead in 2 turns, but I could have a way to deal. Okay, well, another. Yeah, either way I die, because even if I was able to somehow swing in for enough, I probably should have just attacked them last turn, and I probably would have won. Because they didn't have any blockers. They didn't have any ways to really get around stuff. So I'm going to consider that a misplay. Because that probably cost me the game if I was a bit more aggressive rather than focusing on the planeswalkers. Because I definitely needed to get rid of Nickel Bolt, Nikki B, but me getting rid of the other Chandra didn't really make a whole lot of sense because I was kind of playing against the numbers there when I should have just swung in. So, and we're back down to Platinum Tier 3. That's fine. Yeah, this seems fine. Ooh, Pride Mate already. Okay, we're gonna need to skewer the critics immediately. Okay, actually that really worked out that we had another one in hand, so I can do this. Okay, well, we can at least still do this. I think I might have messed up the triggers on that. But I don't know if I would have got priority in the right way. I think it's fine. It still worked out. It's fine. Okay, Pride Mates keep coming and they don't stop coming. We're gonna braid you. Okay, if we can draw into another land, I think we'll be pretty well set up to hit them more than they can life gain. Unless they get another Pride Mate. If they get another Pride Mate, I'm gonna be kinda disappointed. But let's see where this goes. Okay, basically, just as good as getting another Pride Mate. Actually better, because it only costs me 2. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do Hazoret first. I'm gonna assume they're not gonna even block this, but I just need to feel like I'm doing something. I don't know. I feel like if I'm not swinging in like every turn with this deck, it just gets progressively worse and worse. And actually, I probably should have done that first. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered because Dax is out anyway. Oh. Okay, it's really just wonderful that they top decked every single. Like, did they keep it 3 Pride Mate hands? They must have. Or they got insanely lucky, one of the two. Yeah, I mean, we're dead, so we'll just swing in. Call some GGs and move on to the next one. I gotta say, that Revival card's really good in the mono white deck, though. Yeah, oh, Revival, I got the right name, wow. That's the biggest problem, is if they don't have any of their Pride Mates out, they're basically not really a threat. But that worked out really well for them. Okay, 2-lander. Most of this I'm pretty happy with. If we draw into a 3rd land, that'll be nice for Crasher. We can keep on curving up. We get flooded, so I do actually like this hand quite a bit. Okay, let's do Banneret first. Okay, we'll do Desert. I'm not gonna really overcommit. I'm gonna just kind of see where we can go with our little goblin that could. And then we'll try to load up the board a bit more later if we need to. But then again, I also want, well, no, we got Blood Rage, so we could discard something. I think next turn I'll play Blood Rage. I'll discard one of the Scorch Spitters. Then turn 4 we can do Crasher. And hopefully by turn 5 we draw another land to get Hazoret out. So let's do Blood Rage. Get you out of the way. Okay, I'd rather use it on that than one of the Crop Crashers, so quite alright with me. Okay, let's just pump you up. The reason I did that over playing another Crop Crasher is because I'm hoping that they end up using some removal. Because I want them to think I don't really have more creatures in my hand, where I kind of do. Okay, Elgar Gargaroth, you're a big problem, but fortunately, I have the answer to you. So I don't feel as bad. Because even if they gain the 3 life a turn, the fact that I have another one in my hands, if they don't play any other creatures, that's going to be pretty easy GG. Heartless Axe? Sure. Go nuts. It means you're not playing another creature. That's Hydroid Krasis. Okay. That's not really what I wanted to see. Okay, we do get another land, which is good news. So let's upgrade Krasis. We'll put up Crop Crasher. And then I think that's actually gonna just give us the win. By the skin of our teeth. Again. GG. Okay, kind of a land heavy hand, but not necessarily a terrible thing, especially if we get into our top end of our curve. So I might give this a shot, though seeing the fact that they have Cryptic Command as their artwork on their sleeves, kind of a little worried about that. So let's just see where this takes us. Easily the best pet in the game. There is no debate. Sorry for anyone else, but floofiest dog is a floof. Ooh, they got the Euro lands. I want those so bad. Oh wow, okay. Thank you for that. Okay, I'm gonna actually, I don't want them to mill us too much, so we're gonna get rid of this just ASAP. Might not be the most well-advised strategy, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, Una's Blackguard is also really problematic, so that's not fun either. So let's go double. Well, actually, we'll go Gobble Banneret too. I think that'll help. Okay. Cool with that. Ooh, Slither Blade's really good, especially in this deck. Okay, let's do Ramunap Ruins. We'll do Blood Rage Brawler. Let's get you out of the way. And then I'm not going to attack because they're going to just block me. Every time I see a card played from Eldraine, that whole set was a mistake. I seriously don't know. I really want to know what the designers were smoking when they designed like 80% of the cards in Eldraine. Because I feel like that was kind of the beginning of the end, so to speak, with... I don't want to say fair magic, but like... I don't know. I miss playing Standard during the Ravnica block, because like... mid-range was like a really viable archetype, and like everything felt really good. And then Eldraine rolls around and it's like, no, sorry. Oh, you like having longer games that are more strategic? Sorry, we're just gonna throw a bunch of overpowered BS at you, and good luck. So I think looking back on it, as a whole, Eldraine was a mistake of a set. Okay, well, that sucks for us. Fortunately, we're still in the lead, but don't know how long that's gonna last. They're counting my graveyard. They do have enough to activate that one rogue to give everything +1/+0 if they have that in their hand. Inscription of Ruin. Oh. Forgot about that card already. Okay. Well, fortunately, we can make it so Thieves Guild can't block us. So they have to block with Crasher and trade Slither Blade or they lose. Which I don't know if they want to do that. Nope, you can't block with Thieves Guild. I've made you not able to block. Big Minotaur. Okay, great. Now if we draw into a desert, we win. Because all I gotta do is Ramunap Ruins. Bada bing, bada boom. Actually, a land, really. Land would be perfect. But I keep forgetting it can sack itself. But I need at least 5 mana. Ooh, okay. Kind of surprised. Figured they would at least try to play that out. But I guess it's great time anyway, because I gotta hit the restroom. So I'll be right back after my final break of the night, and we will keep on climbing. So I'll BRB. Alrighty, I have returned. Alright, what do we got? A whole lot of lands, not a whole lot of creatures. You know, I usually don't keep hands like this, but honestly, with how we've been kind of getting screwed the past couple games, I think I might give it a shot, just to see. Ooh, neat sleeveys. We shall keep. Hopefully we're against mono brown, I'll feel a bit better. And we actually drew into a goblin, so I already feel a bit better about keeping that. Okay, so we got Selesnya. I'm gonna trade the Firebrand with Llanowar Elves because I don't really want them to ramp. Because ramping is a problem for us. Should be a problem for them too. Ooh, okay, a little bit of a trickier druid. Let's do this then. I'm gonna swing in with everything and hope they block. Or hope they try to get aggressive with me. Because then I would like to abrade them. That would be cool. Or if they tap them to cast something. Ooh, Gift of Paradise. Okay, that's not really great news for us. Interesting, they're not attacking. Huh. Okay, well let's give this a try then. Ooh, okay. Man, they just have so much life gain enabling stuff in this. It's kind of not super great. Okay, as long as I draw into an instant or sorcery I can cast, we can do some big ol' swings. Also, boy, for keeping a 3-lander, they're doing pretty alright. Okay, they're being real greedy. That makes you kind of worried that they have like an Ulamog or something really big and scary that they could cast. Oh, or that works too, I guess. Alright, well then let's get this going. Let's get this going. And then I'm gonna actually just do this to you. Because you're not keeping Paradise Druid. You're not gonna want to pay any life right now. I'm just gonna I'm gonna just say that right now. I'm sorry, what? How did they pay for something is not. Oh, so that just goes. Oh, I got it now. Wow, okay, that's that's really cool for them, I guess. That turned around way too quick. Holy crap, I had never thought of using plane-wide celebration with Well, that's the Citadel before. That is kind of nuts because you pay 7, but you gain 16. So of course you would do that, and then you keep it going. Jeez, that stunk. We were pretty close. Okay. Yeah, I don't love the sand, but we'll keep it. I like it a lot more if we draw into another mountain on turn 3. Especially if they start playing creatures. Ooh. Esper Mill, huh? That's certainly a thing. Yeah, I'll swing, why not? If they trade, that's a blocker they don't have for Blood Rage, so that sounds a-okay for me. Archamoeba. I haven't heard that name in years. Archamoeba is actually probably pretty decent for a mutate focused deck, eh? That could actually get some mileage. Also, you're gonna keep some blockers. 'Cause I'm gonna hit pretty hard. Okay, great. They don't like me having 2 crop crashers out at once, I take it. Not very fun to play against. I don't blame them. Sometimes it's just the way it goes. Okay. Yeah, this could be alright. If we draw into a land, I'll feel pretty happy, but this could pan out too. Oh. Throwing stuff. Okay, let's do you. Go big or go home early. Time for some big ol' swings. All right, let's go. Good game. If the rest of the games tonight could go that smoothly, I'd be very, very happy to hear that. Hmm. Let us keep. Yes. Yes, we shall keep. Yeah, let's keep it a bit slower. I always feel weird using Earthshaker before any creatures are out, just because it's like mini Crop Crasher, which is really helpful for our strategy, especially if they put out a Mana Dork late or some weaker creature we can swing through. But theoretically, I could have played it then to hit him for 3, but I think we're doing pretty diddly dang okay for right now. Tells me they have a counterspell or something though, so that's a bit worrying. So let's try to focus on going wide instead of getting Crop Crasher out. I was gonna say this. Ooh. Oh no. Just have a whole stream doing that. I had no idea they did that. Alright, let's just swing in. Hopefully they cast something we can abrade so they're tapped out. Then turn 4, we draw into a land. Hazoret comes out, bada bing bada boom. We kill. Sanction event, they're probably going to pick Odd, because why wouldn't they? That's actually quite alright with me though. Because that means they don't have any mana open. So we'll do this. I'm really curious what this deck is. Is this just like Dimir control? Is this Esper control and they're just not getting any planes? I am confused. Okay, maybe this is just Dimir control. Okay, let's focus on going a bit wider again. Again, I hate playing counter when they don't have any creatures out, but I'm getting the feeling they don't play any creatures in this deck. At least if they do, they're not drawing into them. Oh, Rankle, I hate you so. Oh great, well Abrade's going away, because that's gonna kill Rankle. Agonizing Remorse, you jerk. I mean, you have to get rid of Abrade, because otherwise Rankle's not gonna stick around. If they get rid of Hazoret, I'll be very surprised, because I've been flooded for about 3 turns now, or screwed on mana for about 3 turns. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. But that's fine, because we can do this. No blockies for you, haha. Alright, so 1 of 2 things could happen. They have another piece of hand disruption. Realistically, we have to get Hazoret if we want a chance to close this out quickly. Oh, and of course they get Tiny Bones, which enables them to discard cards from our hand. Okay. So it's a bit of a shame that Crop Crasher isn't up, but that's fine, because I'm just going to swing in with everything. Because they have to block Hazoret or they definitely die. Unless they just want to lose. I'm okay with them losing. Okay, good. Good. That was the type of trade I was hoping for, because next turn we can play our counter in our hand. They won't be able to block with Tiny Bones. Or Thief of Sanity, actually, and then we will pull this out. Actually, it doesn't even matter, because we can pay 3 discard. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're all good. Okay, we got an Ugin avatar. Do we have Ugin sleeves? No, we have Chandra sleeves. Okay, that's an interesting development in Are They Playing Ugin litmus test. I've not come across that before. Data remains unclear. We shall keep this. All right, let's I want to go Goblin Banneret because next turn we can swing in with all three of them. Hopefully drawing into a land so we can pump up one of the Firebrands. Okay, so they're in mono brown, which means they're definitely playing Ugin. Kind of sucks that I don't have an Abrade right now because that would be perfect. Ooh, Mirage Mirror. Don't see much of you too often. Okay, Karn is kind of not great. Are they picking that one that's the Nicol Bolas tower that I can't remember the name of? That's like the stacks piece, the only stacks piece that is in colorless right now. Because that'd be a bit of a bummerino. Bit of a bummeroony. If they ended up pulling that one out. Brandon, Portal Gateway. Okay, they definitely have Ugin. Or Ulamog, or some sort of big ol' wacky... I don't know what the heck. But this is fine, because actually what we're going to do is we're going to swing in to you, and we're going to hit you for 4 in the face. Okay, what are they cheating out? Okay. They didn't use it yet. Interesting. Okay, so we can... Man, it sucks we're not getting any lands right now. It's like really painful we're not getting any lands. That must have just been an Ulamog they drew, if I had to guess. Okay, you can keep good gaming me, but you're not showing me where the good game lies. Okay. You got Golos out. Great. Are you looking for Cascading Cataracts? What are you looking for? Crawling Barrens. Okay. Don't really see where the good game is in that, but sure, we'll believe you, I guess. Hey, another land. What a surprise. Okay, so we can hit them for quite a bit. Fortunately, we don't have lethal, which kind of makes things hard. All I need I needed one more mana and we would have won. Ugh. That's painful. Because... No, they don't have enough for Thran Temporal Gateway, do they? No. Mystic Forge, okay. I don't know what that's really helping with. You're gonna swing in right now? Okay. And that just cost them the game. Cause I can do this. It costs 2, so okay. Oh no, you got me. Good game. And that's all they wrote. Shock to the dome, hell yeah. Not really built, I haven't really built the deck around burn, but it's nice when it works out that way. Hello. Okay, let's ping you in the face. Let's get Blood Rage out. I'm gonna end up discarding Earthshaker just because we can eternalize it later. And also just because I really want to get more cards out of my hands. Perfect. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna Firebrand you. And we're gonna swing in. Ooh, Cultivate. Okay, that's good news for us. Oh, if only one of these was a mountain. I'm gonna be a bit more conservative and hold mana open for a Braid in case they have a blocker. Okay, that's not really what I needed, but actually it turns into a 3/3. So great, we can actually play some land destruction, which is fun. Nice and quick. Okay. No mountains, no play. This is a bit better. I'll probably end up putting Hazoret back in just because we run them as a 4 of. So that'll be pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Stanky Jank MTG. What is going on? Okay, we're probably gonna end up booting the mountain because I really want ACC. Oof, okay, Lightning Strike's a bit not what I wanted, but that's alright. Ooh. Okay. Well, this is a bit easier. Yay. Alright, if they only put up one creature next turn, we win, because we can exert Crop Crasher so they can't block. Each Scorch Spitter hits for 2. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer. We'll be down to 1. Okay, nope, we won't be down to 1. Oh boy, I was just about to say it'd be sweet if we top deck Blazing Volley. As the wonderful merchant always says, magic is easy, just draw what you want. Whew, I only run that as a 2 of, so I'm extraordinarily lucky to have pulled that. Extraordinarily lucky, but I will take it. Okay, 1 mountain's not good enough to keep. This is a much better hand. Let's put Skewer back. Okay, Vicious Conquistador. I don't like you very much, so we're gonna Kenra you first. Then next turn I'll probably end up shocking. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ooh, kind of wish I would have saved the shock, because now Legion Lieutenant has to go. Interesting that they didn't choose to trade. I don't necessarily hate that though. That's why they didn't. That makes sense. Okay, Goblin Mana Rat. I'm gonna only swing in with Kenra and then crack the Firebrand to whatever it gets blocked. Cool. We have a winner. Okay. Okay, gonna hold off and see if we can try to have them attack with just Legion Lieutenant again. So I'm hoping we get top deck a land and then we play Earthshaker. So Sanctum Seeker can't block. Okay, well that's a bit bigger of a problem than I was hoping for. Okay, if they get greedy and try to swing out for just 6 to try to pressure me into something. Okay, well that's a... Oh, actually we die anyway. Never mind. Alright, so normally I tend to stream for about another half hour or so, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm feeling a bit drained right now, a little tired, so I'm going to pack it up. But I will be back here tomorrow, same time, same place, 5 p.m. EST. As always, if you want to keep up with me outside of stream, bada bing, bada boom, those are all places you can find me. I'm definitely the most active over on Instagram and Twitter. Instagram's definitely exclusively, almost exclusively MTG content. Twitter is a bit of a mix of both, kind of like a personal Twitter too, but we also have a Discord that's very tiny, always looking for more people to join that too. And yeah, that's about it. Just huge thank you to all the loves and the subs today. Y'all are wonderful. And yeah, I'll be back here tomorrow night and we'll keep on climbing that ladder. Everyone has a great rest of their day.